All right, guys, we're back on the Dean's List. We have a very exciting show today. This was the holiday season. We're starting off and we're working with some of the children today, and we want to make sure that we, get you guys to understand that building that village means a lot. So today, we have the Midwest Hawks 13U in the house. We want to give them a hand, okay? They're in the house today, and we want you guys to know exactly what they're doing. So I want to introduce a couple of people here that's in the house. We have Coach Steven Jackson. How are you, sir?
Doing well today. Thank you
so much. Thank you so much for coming on to the Dean's. This is always a pleasure to see you. We have assistant coach Tonzel Williams. And did I pronounce it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Tonzel Williams in the house. Yes, and we also have, and then we're going to mention that you have a coach that's not here, right?
Yes, Coach Jerry.
Coach Jerry, we want to give you a shout out and let you know that we're thinking about you. We wish you were here. And we also have one of the students and one of the players, I should say, in the house, and that is TJ. And TJ Jackson is in the house. How you doing, TJ?
Very good.
Okay.
Very blessed.
You blessed?
Yes.
Okay, you hear that, guys. When you have a young man saying they blessed, then they blessed for real. So first of all, I want to start off by speaking to the coach. Tell us a little bit about the Midwest Hawks 13U.
Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the organization first. Mm-hmm. We first came together in 2020, right after COVID. There was a lot of football programs that had shut down. So we collaborated together and we were called the Midwest Storm.
Okay.
Started off as a summer league. They decided they wanted to push it to fall, and we changed the name to the Midwest Hawks. We have levels from 6 to 13.
Okay.
We're trying to create student athletes, build young men, teach them discipline. So if you have a young person, you can look at midwest.com. We also have cheer team. So all that information is there on how you can kind of reach out if you got somebody that's interested in football or cheering.
Or cheering now, so you got young ladies to come out too?
Yes, we do.
Okay, that's great. Now guys, the importance of this show is this. We want to let you guys know that the village is what we're looking for. We want you guys to get involved and make sure that these children are going in the right direction. And we have the coaches here, and I really want to talk to you, Mr. Williams, because you were talking before we started the show. He was telling me some things. So tell us how this started, what the enthusiasm of it is, and where do you see this going with this unit?
Well, first of all, we're now a brand.
Okay.
We're the Midwest Hawks, and we are a brand. We're known all around. A lot of people don't like us, but that's what comes with winning.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because when people not thinking about you, you're not doing too much.
Okay.
So people are thinking about us now. We have a lot of coaches that's very dedicated and are very, very passionate about this game and passionate about the kids. We have, from like Coach Steve said, we have from 6U to 13U. We've put, I think, 9 teams have won conference championships. 8 teams have won 8 state championships. And we're working to go win regionals this weekend. We got a couple teams in regionals. We have a couple teams that already have punched their ticket to Florida, which is one of ours because we have 2 13U teams.
So you go to Florida also?
Yes, we go to Florida also. We are our 13U B team. They call No Limit, and we don't too much like to call them A or B. They're back-to-back conference champs.
Okay.
They're also back-to-back state champs. They're also back-to-back regional champs, and soon to be back in Florida to go take what's ours.
So tell us how and why this team, either one of you guys can talk about this, how and why this team got started.
Well, it got started, it was a combination of, we were actually from Harvey. We used to be the Harvey Colts, and we have another part that used to be part of the Robbins Eagles, and another part that used to be the Country Club Hills Cougars.
Okay.
So we go out and we recruit all over. That's why we call it the Midwest Hawks. But it was a bunch of guys that just swallowed their egos, and everybody talks about this sport being for the kids. We all decided, okay, if it's about the kids, let's leave the name alone. Harvey was a brand for a while,
Right.
and you couldn't take that away from them. And they had been in Florida for years. We've been there a lot of times, but it's more so about the kids. So what we did was we swallowed our pride and said, you know what, we're gonna make this about the kids, and we're gonna come together. We're gonna merge. And when we merged, we were the blueprint out here for teams starting to merge the kids together to go compete in Florida, because we used to just play with like the local kids in the area,
Right.
and we'll win everything here, but then when we get to Florida, we'll get it handed to us.
Wow.
Because you're going down there, first of all, you're playing kids that play all year round. Our weather doesn't permit us to play all year round.
Right.
But now we've got facilities where we can go indoors, or we can be outside if it's not too bad outside.
Right.
But I mean, we just a group of guys and a group of players that we love the game. We push for student athletes.
Right.
We don't just be on them on the football field. We will come to your school. We will check on you. We coach hard, but I mean, it's going to be no different. We're getting them ready to go to the next level.
So would you say that you guys are mentors?
Yes, we are.
You're mentors on top of coaches.
That's correct.
And they're able to come to you guys for any type of
For anything.
conversation or
Yes.
anything like that they may problem that they may have.
Yes.
Can you give us an example of one of the students or either one of you guys that may have had some situation going on that you guys pulled them back in and got them on the straight and narrow?
Well, I'll start with my player right here.
Okay.
TJ's a great student.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell all of them in the beginning, I say, hey, listen, guys, the season is starting. I know you're going to have a lot of distractions coming your way, but you got to stay focused in school.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to stay focused when you come on this field.
Right.
Well, Mom and Dad called me a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, man, I don't think he's going to be able to play.
Okay.
He got in a little trouble at school, nothing major, but he got in a little trouble. I said, man, I just talked to them.
Right.
So she said, well, I said, I understand from a parent's point of view what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but if you can give me him, I promise you we'll make this right.
That's what you did?
We talked about it, and I told him when he came to practice, that's why I just told him, you owe me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take a tire, and you're going to take that semi-tire, you're going to go from one end of the field to the next field,
Okay.
to the end of the end zone.
Okay.
And you're going to keep doing that till I tell you to stop.
Okay.
By the end of practice, you're going to go back to school doing whatever whoever influenced you to do whatever, you won't do it again.
Okay.
But I didn't even have to do it. And I just told him I forgot about it, because as soon as he seen me, he straightened right back up. No, I'm not about to do that. Because this is his dad, and his dad and mom does a great job.
Right.
But this is my kid as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
I see him just as much as they do. And as a community, we all talk about, hey, you pour back into the kids, you make sure the kids are straight. I don't just talk about it, I do it.
Let me ask you something, TJ. How has this made you a better child coming up?
Discipline, learning how to manage to open up and build more character and meet new guys every day.
Mm-hmm.
So coaches is, very good, very helpful. They'll be there, talk to you. I even talk to the coaches too, so.
So do you feel this makes you better when you're dealing with people out in the community also?
Yes. Coach Tone, he's, great coach. He'll push you very hard. I remember one day at practice, we was facing this one team. He said, if they score, he'll make us throw up, so we didn't let them score.
Right.
So, yeah.
So he gets in their butt.
Yeah.
In other words, let me ask you this, Coach. When you see that they're doing better, are there things that you guys do for them outside of the game that lets them know that you really appreciate what they're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Field, and in school, in this academics?
Oh yeah, they call me a lot of times. I know they get together on their little group chat and they be like, hey, I'm about to ask Coach for these cleats, or when we get to the game, I'm gonna ask him for this juice. He gonna give me this, he gonna give me that. They run through my pockets quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know what? Long as I say it like this, I work every day. Mm-hmm. So as long as they do everything that's asked of them, and they handling their business, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We're gonna find a way to. If I don't have it, I'm gonna find somebody to get it, and they're gonna have it, because I feel like we're asking them to do something, and if they're doing it, you have to reward them. That's how you keep them going. You keep them encouraged. You keep them, hey, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to work my butt off in school, stay focused. And then I'm going to get to this field and I'm going to handle my business.
That's good. That's good. Now, Steve, with you working and with the hours that you're working and things that you're doing, how do you stay focused with the team? And actually, your son that's on the team.
So, a funny thing, I became a coach because I showed up. Mm-hmm. When we first got together, like I said, they was merging, and I was there. Mm-hmm. But as I started dealing with the children, I started to enjoy it. It's fun when you can take a kid that doesn't know a whole lot about something, right, and you watch him grow. Mm-hmm. I had a parent come to me the other day, and she was like, "Coach Steve, I remember we couldn't even put his helmet on, and you helped us." Right. And I was like, "What?" You know, it's little things like that you get to pat on the back, that you get to say, hey. And before I forget, I want to make sure we shout out our other coaches, because we got James Freeman, right, soon to be Esquire. Yeah. So black lawyer on the way. Cassius Chambers. Mm-hmm. He's administrator at Morgan Park High School. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Morgan Park too. They let us use their field to practice. Ken Wright. Mm-hmm. Offensive, defensive line guy. Coach Lawrence Brunson. If I pronounce your name wrong, please don't get me. We call him Food. I said I want your real name since we going to do this live. Okay. Also work with the line. And Tellis Brown, great offensive coordinator. And of course, Jared. That's the little munchkin.
Jared is the head coach.
Yeah, he was the head coach. And then we split off. Now he's Tony's the head coach of the No Limit team. Mm-hmm. Jared is the coach of the Death Row. Yes.
So what's the name of the team? No Limit.
No Limit and Death Row.
And Death Row.
Yes.
Wow, y'all heard that? No Limit and Death Row. That's gonna catch the attention. Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna catch the attention. So guys, we know that you guys are doing some great stuff. How can the public help you guys?
Okay. Right now, like I said earlier, we got one team that already punched their ticket to the national championship. Mm-hmm. We got another one that's going for regionals, and we're going to believe that they're going. These guys have been together. Most of them have been together for the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. And out of all 5 years, we sent the team. So they started with 9U, right, 10U. Every year they went to Florida. Right. Best we done was 3rd place, but we trying to take it all. The best way the public can help us right now, mm-hmm, is we doing a GoFundMe. https GoFundMe.me/C55798802.
Y'all know since we on the Dean's list, I'm gonna make you say it again. I'm gonna make you say it real slow, so you guys can really get it. It's very important that we support these youth and the team and the things that they're doing, because right now we're gonna talk about how they're doing the funding right now, besides us helping them. Say that one more time.
https://GoFund.me/C5579AA02.
Now, if they go to the website, Coach, I'm gonna have a pass down. I don't want to make one of them tired. When they go to the website, what would be the website?
The website is MidwestHawks.com. And you can go on there, you can register. Registration is not open right now because the season is over with, but everything from once you go on that page, you'll see all of the GoFundMes, you'll see all of the links to go to, and you can click the links and you can go right into it like that. We have a lot of teams, so we don't want to get into the thing to where we're just, doing it for one level. We're one big organization, and right, wherever your finger decides to hit that tab and donate to us, we will accept it and we will appreciate it.
So guys, please go to that website. Now, is there a number, like a national number, phone number that they can call also, or one of you guys' numbers that they can link up to if they have any questions or anything, or if they want to have a child come on and be on the team?
Yes, it is. You can either call, let me see. I know for sure you can call Kareem Brooks, and he is our president of the Midwest Hawks. And Kareem Brooks, you can give him a call. You give him a call at area code 773-319-3386. He will also let you know anything that you need to know, prompt you into any websites that you need to link to go to and find out what you need to do with it. I like to also give a shout out to another school that lets us use their fields. I like to give shouts out to every school that lets us use their field.
Okay.
We also said MP Morgan Park. We also have to get out a shout out to my old school, Thornwood High School.
Okay.
They also let us use their field. Shout out to Thornwood, go T-Birds. Like to also give a shout out to Brother Rice and Mount Carmel and Mears.
Now let me say this to you guys. I'm proud to have you on the show today because I try to do a lot of this, get this word out.
Yes.
I know it's been hard with you guys as far as having the funding, so pretty much everything you've been doing up to date has been out of your own pockets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's like that every year. We don't too much ask for help, but some of our kids, they're less fortunate. We have kids that come from way out west to play for us, and half the time we have to either, if we're not going to pick them up, one of the coaches going to pick them up and dropping them back off at home. We're Ubering them back and forth. Right. So it begins to be an expense. In the beginning, it starts off okay, but then we go from spring all the way into December. So we're basically playing football almost all year round now.
Wow.
So it gets to be expensive, especially when you got to maintain your household and you got to maintain help these kids out too. So I mean, it's nothing for the week, that's for sure.
Nothing for the week.
No, it's nothing for the week. So I mean, it's I love doing it. The kids love us. We love the kids, and it's just something that we at Chicago has always been thought of as a basketball state.
Right.
We have a lot of kids here that can compete with any kid in down south or across the country for that matter. We've sent kids to the NFL.
That's what I was going to ask you. So can you name any of the people that we might know that have been through your program that's actually either on the college level or the elite level?
Well, we got like 3 that's on the college level right now, and we have one that's in the NFL, Marquise Irvin. They call him Bucket. He plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, so he came through you guys' program.
Yeah, he came through the Hazelcrest Mustangs, and then the Hazelcrest Mustangs, they don't usually go after they play like rec ball. So they did then. Now they do nationals, but at that time they didn't. So we gave him a platform of where he can go and come with us and go to nationals. And when he did that, he was on ESPN, Worldwide of Sports. Wow. And he really made a name for himself. But he had already made a name for himself before us. So I don't want to discredit him or anything. But yeah, he was one that when we seen him, we was just like, yeah, you're going to see this kid on Sunday. And right now, you see him on Sunday.
You see him on Sunday?
Yes, you do.
TJ, where do you see yourself in right after school or even in high school? Is this program helping you see the future, what this is academically and sports?
Yes. In the future, if I don't make it to the NFL, either way, I'll still get back to the Midwest Hawks, because to me, that's family. That's brothers. I've been with them since yay high. So it's like when I leave, I'm gonna be sad, but going to the next level, making them proud, making them happy, making my dad happy and my mom.
And coach over here too.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it, let me say this to you, the great thing about it, you can always reach back. Right? Remember that. As you progress, you don't just not have a hand back. You ever see the runners and they take the pipe and they handing it back? That's you. You got to be able to hand back to the next level. So keep your mind focused on that too, because each one teach one. You got to keep moving it forward in each everything.
And I would like to share this as an experience. My son told me he wanted to be a quarterback. And I told him he wasn't ready to be a quarterback.
Okay.
Not that he couldn't. And it kind of crushed him because in his mind, I said, you can't be a quarterback.
Right.
But he came back to me through the program and other coaches. They say, Dad, now I see what you're talking about. You said I wasn't ready. You didn't say I couldn't do it.
Right.
You just said you wasn't ready, because as a quarterback, you can't just say I can throw the ball. He has a great arm, but it's more to being a quarterback than throwing the ball.
Right.
You know, so he's starting to pick up on that. And I thank God for the other men that can talk to him, because we preach student athlete.
Student athlete. Y'all heard that. Student athlete.
You know, we can't stop them from playing here, but we let them know, hey, you got to. All the coaches ask about grades. All the coaches want to see it. It ain't a, hey, what your grades look like? Oh, they good. No, show me your grades.
Right.
Because now they got the parent app, so the kids can pull up their grades, and we check it. Single moms that are part of the program, they talk to us. They say, hey, can you talk to my son about X, Y, and Z?
Right.
And a shout out to Coach Tone and Coach Cassius, because they're part of the group. When somebody puts something in the group, they shut it down quick.
That's right.
They shut it down quick. I don't know, because I wasn't a part of the group, but when they came to practice,
it was over with. Let me tell you guys. So you need gentlemen like these two that we have here, and then we also need students like we have with TJ sitting here that care. Just think about this. He could be doing anything else, and they could be doing anything else. If they're here tonight, they want you guys to know that they're out here. They want you guys to know that you can join. They want you guys to know about their team so you can actually watch. We want this whole thing, this ride, to be a glorious ride to the next level for everybody. So let me say this to you guys. Tell them that information again on how to do the GoFundMe, because it's important that we help our teams, that we help our students, that we help our youth to the next level. Go ahead.
yes, that GoFundMe again is https://gofund.me/C5579AA02. That Florida experience is something different. While we're there, they're chaperoned. We've had several of our players, the parents couldn't go. We do homework. We're not just there. We're going to play a national championship, but we make sure that the schoolwork is done. If y'all want, we can send the links out of the different things that we've done while we were in Florida. We don't post it because we didn't have people's permission to post their kids. We don't do stuff like that.
Right.
But we stand on business. We have homework time. We have football time. We do need your help financially and spiritually. Pray for us. We've sent, like I said, we've gone to Florida the last 5 years in a row. We've taken students, they are students, but we've taken players without their parents. So you have trustworthy men that's looking out for your children, giving some of them an experience that they never experienced. Some of them never been on the airplane. Some of them never been out of town.
Taking them to the next level and all of it.
And they have fun, we have fun. We get tired when we get back, but it's all about business, football, and these kids. So we do need your help. Please donate.
Tell us about these December games.
The December games, they're going to be held. So we're going to be playing. The schedule came out today. We'll be playing from December 6th through December the 14th. The 14th will be the last game. It's either the 14th or the 13th. That'll be the championship game, and that's the game we plan to be in.
Okay, now where are these games at?
They'll be playing in Naples, out in Naples, Florida. It's a big field out there. It'll be televised on, I think it's like a varsity packet. It's called Varsity Pass. That's what it's actually called. For that pass, it's like $59 to stream it, and you'll be able to see every game, and you'll be able to see us when we get ready to start playing. But it's an experience for the kids, man, that no one ever can take away from them, win, lose, or draw. It gives them a college setting, because for a whole week they're at the home, and they have breakfast, lunch, dinner. Wow. They have practice, and then they have study hall time. So they have to have homework for a whole week, and that homework excuses them from school, long as they bring their homework back complete. And we make sure when we're there, they complete their homework. We have excellent team moms. I'd like to give a shout out to them too. Miss Ray, Mrs. Bree, and Mrs. Nancy. they've been with us from day one, and I can't say anything bad about them. The head coach's wife, Coach Jarrett, his wife Dominique, she's one of the best. She keeps me and the head coach grounded because sometimes it gets frustrating, man. You know, you go through your personal life and then you have to, transform and go back into the football side of it. But it's a lot of women around there that keep us grounded, just to stay focused with the kids, how we tell the kids to stay focused. And just a smile on their face, man, through their day-to-day process. It makes me want to do more and more. So this year was our last ride, and we put that on our shirts. It's the last ride for these boys, and we're going to send them out with a bang, and they're going to go out with a bang. They're going to play their butts off down there, and if God willing, we're going to bring that national championship home.
Let's make sure that they bring this championship home, guys. Also, make sure that you go to the GoFundMe and also go to the website one more time. Go to the website one more time.
www.midwesthawks.com. Also,
that will show the game too.
No, that won't show the game. It'll be through Varsity Pass.
Okay.
We'll get the link once we get down to Florida. You do have to pay for that, but you can stream all the games, so you can follow us. You might see another team out there. We hope not, but that you might want to follow. But you get to see all the games. Shout out to my wife too. She's been reluctantly helping this year.
All right.
So
Yes, you have.
Let me ask you guys this: as we go toward the end of this, is there a fee for these people who, if they're watching and they want to? Is there a fee to start up with you guys? What would that be?
Okay, so the fees, we won't know what the fees are next year. But on the average for the spring season, it's like $300 a player. And for the fall season, it's $400 for the season.
So you have 2 seasons that they
Yes. Yes.
Spring and fall.
Okay, so you guys got that as $300 for either one or just for both of them?
No. $300 for spring.
Okay.
$400 for the fall. There's more games in the fall. That's why it's more. Okay. You get helmets, your practice jersey. You usually get a practice jersey, helmet, equipment, and it pays for the ref fees and the use of the field. We have played at Community Park and Country Club Hills. We've played at Hillcrest High School. And this year we've got to play at a brand new field, Thornwood High School.
Okay. No T-Birds. So you guys are ready for this year. You're already looking forward to the future of next year.
Yes.
And this is the young man that's going to be leaving out this year.
Yes.
High school bound.
High school bound. So it's very important that you stay focused on your grades, of course, but stay focused on your future. Your future is bright. So whatever you do, look back at these kids and let them know you did it and they can do it too. You know that? So don't, it's a blessing that these men here are actually working with you, because so many times we don't have it in our communities. So we want you guys to know, help out. We want to get the last words from these gentlemen. We're going to start with you, Mr. Jackson. We're going to move over to Mr. Williams, and then we're going to move over to Mr. Jackson.
First, I want to thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for providing the space. For those that are going to donate, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all our coaching staff, Jared, Red, Cassius, Ken, Food, Tellis, Tone. Thank you guys. I've seen the difference in my son and some of these other young men. Please, we're not begging, but we do need your help to help get us to Florida. And we've had some of the other people come back. Coach L has his son that went to Hillcrest. He's came back and helped out. So it's a great opportunity. If you have a child that's looking to come, 6, we'll take a 5 if they're mature enough. We'll take 5,
okay.
All the way up to 13. And we also have cheerleading. You can go on the website again, www.midwesthawks, and you'll see both football and the cheer.
Okay, I grabbed that. Okay, good.
Yeah, like Coach Steve said, just to piggyback off of what he said, I'm going to beg you guys. I'll do whatever. you guys, I need to do for these kids because at the end of the day, listen, they can be doing a lot of different things out here. We watch the news, it's crazy stuff going on all day. That's all they advertise is craziness. We're advertising something great for these boys and their parents and getting them to get somewhere that some of these kids probably won't never see. But through this youth football, they build a brotherhood and they build a family. And that family is long term. We're not short term. Listen, we're gonna be together. Once we together for life. And once again, I just like to give a shout out. I appreciate you for having us.
Definitely.
This is a platform that we really did need. Like Coach Steve said, once again, please, whatever you can. I don't care if it's a penny. Yeah, anything counts at this point. We need it. The boys need it, and we for sure are gonna go down there and represent the city of Chicago. That's for sure. You can bet your bottom dollar.
That's right. That's a beautiful thing. Go ahead, CJ. Let's hear from you.
First, I want to thank my goddad, my coaches, my father, my mom, and God. Because without God, I wouldn't be here right now. Without Coach Tonzel, I wouldn't, probably, been in the bed right now, playing the game, eating a whole lot of fruit snacks, But I realize every day I get up, I think about a brother or other people because, it's people that care but don't show that, And Coach right here, he care about us. He want us to move to the next level, or better, He want better from us, good grades, play hard, give us, So it's a lot, Practice is gonna be hard sometimes. Sometimes we're gonna goof off, but it's a lot of times we're gonna be locked in, going down to Florida, locked in, ready to win this big trophy and bring it home.
We're looking forward to it too. We're looking forward to it. Most definitely. Y'all see that we have a lot of positivity in this room today, starting with the youth. It starts right here. Sure. We've had our turns, but our turns are not over. Our turns is to turn everything to them and make sure that their lives are greater and our children's lives are greater. So it's a blessing that they came on the Dean's List today. You guys know you got an A today, so you gotta keep it that way. You're on the Dean's List. We want you to subscribe to the Dean's List on YouTube. We want you guys to make sure that you watch the show that's coming up. This show is gonna be aired live for you guys. We're gonna be able to help them out. They're gonna say this GoFundMe one more time and their website and the phone number, and we want you guys to really listen, take this information down. This is important. We're building a village right here.
Okay, the website again is www.midwesthawks.com. And the GoFundMe is https://gofund.me/C5579AA02.
And if they're in their Florida watching the game, they can go on where now to watch the game?
They can go on to Varsity Pass. But what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to get the Varsity Pass, and we'll try to link that to the MidwestHawks.com website. So once they click on that, they'll be able to see it. For sure, we're gonna anything we can do to get on that, to get everybody to see it. We're gonna try to get it done, and we'll communicate back with you and let you know.
It's gonna be the Dean's List is gonna let you guys know. We actually want to make sure that we play this over until you guys actually on that. We're gonna be playing this over for you guys, so people will know where you're at, what you're doing, when you're going, and when you're coming back.
Okay.
Now, one thing I do want you guys to understand, they did bring up cheerleaders. So Before we go, do those cheerleaders travel or do they not travel, or it just, the guys just travel? And if they're on the team, are they just playing in the local area? I mean,
no, our cheerleaders, they are nationally ranked. They travel as well, but they'll be in Orlando, Florida, the week before we leave. So I talked to the cheerleading coaches the other day, and they're pretty locked in as well. They got a group of cheerleading coaches that's high school coaches, and they it's a waiting list to get on their cheerleading squad.
Wow.
But they're that's a bunch of girls that they really handle business like the boys handle business on the football field. They're extremely good, and hey, if you have any daughters or anything like that, hey, listen, they want you, but you have to register with them earlier than you have to register with the football because their list is so big. They have a overwhelming list of people that they have to put, on the waiting list.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we're a great organization, and we are the #1 organization in the city of Chicago.
I heard that. The #1, the Midwest Hawks 13U. Okay.
Also, I'd like to give a shout out to the Midwest Hawk board.
Okay.
That board consists of a bunch of adults that really take pride into this organization and to these kids. And hey, once again, the shout out to the board. Hey, love you guys. Y'all, hey, ever since I've been in this organization, it's been nothing but top flight.
And it's all volunteer.
Yes,
no
it is.
one gets a salary for this. We do this because we love the kids.
Y'all heard that. Loving your children, loving on other people's children in a good way. That means bringing them up, showing that they can do what TJ is doing right now, not just on the field, but in class, guys. So we want to thank you guys for being on the Dean's List today. We want to shake each and every one of these gentlemen's hand. Thank
Yes,
you guys
sir.
for being
Thank
on
you.
the Dean's List. And guys, as usual, we want to say when you tune into the Dean's List, you're going to learn something. You're going to learn something. You're going to also feel something because we want you to take something away from every show that we do. And this right here is already emotional to me because I'm watching my godson over there go to the next level. And I'm thanking you guys as brothers, man, for just pulling them up and make sure that they go to the next level. Thank you so much. You guys are blessings to us. Thank you once again. I got
Thanks for having us.
All right, TJ. All right, guys, you've been on the Dean's List. We want you to know we're coming back with better content each and every time. So tune in, subscribe to our YouTube page, and know that we love you. The holidays are coming up, so you guys be safe. What you guys doing for the holidays?
Winning the championship.
Winning the
Winning the championship.
Okay, all right. So y'all tune in. One more time, the website.
www.midwesthawks.com.
One more time, the funding.
https://GoFund.me/C55798802.
Thank you guys. You've been blessed. We've been blessed with you watching us. We hope everyone got something from us. Stay up, even on the Dean's List.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks, baby. All right. Have a good evening.